So anyway, if you noticed, I was away for a while and I had the amazing opportunity to go and see and visit South America and South Africa over the holidays. And the producers wanted me to share some of my photos.
And we would like to see where you went, Claire.
Yes, Amalyn. So I'm going to tell you some of these photos, tell you about these photos.
All right.
This is in South Africa. So this is one of the, when you go on a safari drive, you get on one of those.
Oh, there you are.
And
I remember this photo.
This is with the cheetah, and it felt so rough. His tongue was so rough on the skin. It felt really strange. This is going on the safari.
I'm glad it's just the tongue and not the teeth.
The teeth, oh, thank God it wasn't the teeth, or I wouldn't have a hand.
Oh,
my hands
this is nice, Claire.
Yeah, this one I was afraid. I was really terrified because he really looked like he was just gonna jump on me and eat me. But they were nice. They were lions. And I got to, this is in Buenos Aires.
And where is that? Is that like their Changue area?
Yes, yes. There's shops and restaurants, cafes. I got to visit Eva Perón's crypt. She's Duarte. She was buried with her Duarte family, which is her maiden name. That is part of the cemetery where she was buried.
It actually looks nice, even if it's a cemetery.
This is in Santiago, Chile.
Santiago, Chile.
Yes, and this is Chile makes a lot of red wine and white wine. That's one of the vineyards. It's very popular, Concha y Toro.
You get to taste also their wine.
Yes, you get to do. You would love that.
Oh, I would.
I thought of you when I was there.
At least you were thinking of me.
Yes, of course. I was thinking of everyone when I was there. I missed you all. Now, Fernando de Magallanes, which is Ferdinand Magallanes, which we know of.
Okay.
Because we passed through the Magellan Strait. So these are some of the places that he discovered. And one of those places was in Chile. This was really breathtaking.
It is.
From the crew in the boat, you can go through the Magellan Strait and Cape Horn.
It looks cold there.
Yes, because this is where the Pacific Ocean meets the Atlantic.
Okay.
So when you get to the Atlantic, it gets really cold. But you see the snow-capped mountains. It's very picturesque and just beautiful to witness. This is the Cape Horn, which you go around.
And there you are.
And this is Copacabana Beach.
Why aren't you in
Rio.
Why aren't you in a bathing suit?
Not yet.
You were telling me that people there were actually in their bathing suits walking around.
I know, in thongs. It was thong universe everywhere.
Men and women.
Men and women in thongs.
They're laughing.
They didn't care. They were just walking around half naked.
But you look very nice there, very fresh. As I call it, freshness.
Yeah. Christ the Redeemer, the iconic site. It was a nice hike up there, but you can get there through a tram or a van that can take you there. That was nice. Oh, I was milking a cow.
Actually milking a cow?
Actually milking a cow.
And you were able to get a few liters?
Yes. It was, no, not really. It was hard. I got some squirts. I sucked at it. Oh, sorry. Could I say that on cam? So, Uruguay.
It looks
it's right between Argentina and Brazil is Uruguay. This is one of the most beautiful legislative government buildings in the world is in Uruguay. It's a government building. Okay, Ushuaia, Argentina is the southernmost tip of the continent, and it's also known as the end of the world. That's what they call it.
The end of the world?
Yeah, because it's at the tip, at the very end of the southern part.
Okay.
So that's where
it looks cold there, Claire.
It does. It looks freezing. Freezing.
And all the while, I thought Argentina would be like a place that's warm all year round.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it could get that cold.
Yes, because as you get through the shore by the water near the Atlantic Ocean, that's where it's cold. But Argentina, when you go to Buenos Aires, even at the same time, was warm. It's a huge country, so it could be warm in Buenos Aires, and then down south in Ushuaia, which is the end of the world. It was freezing.
Well, I could just imagine how much luggage you had to bring with you,
I
going
know.
through different types of weather.
I know.